Alright, what's up guys? So this is the first video that I'm making over strategy, and we're going to be talking about Queen Charge Hybrid OP attack. So I thought it'd be the great first video to go over. We've been explaining it a lot in chat, but I think even showing attacks, I mean, we've got plenty of examples, but I think going through like the mental thinking and planning and really what targets you're looking for and giving you guys a visual is going to really help out. So please hit that like and subscribe button. You guys are at the beginning. Let's help grow this channel. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to be looking at an attack from our last war here, and we're going to be looking at yours truly, because I'm amazing. Not really, just joking. Full disclosure, I am not the best attacker, but I am good at disseminating information. So yeah, just take that how you will. So let's see here. Okay. Alright, before we get into this, so this is for any queen charge, not just for hybrid. When you see a base that has this dumbass channel in it, that's where you need to take your queen. She's going to be able to take and tank all these defenses here. So just a ton of value. The biggest bonus to that is you don't have to bring wall breakers or a jump. So you save the housing space, you save the spell space, and you don't have to worry about failing as long as you get the funnel down. So just getting off my soapbox, very, very important there. Okay, so priorities with the Queen Charge Hybrid is going to be the CC. Number one, miners and hogs can't take out dragons, okay? So you want to, especially on a fresh attack, you want to definitely take out the CC first. So that's going to be your first priority. Now, luckily on this one, I'm able to draw it. If you're not able to draw the CC out, there's a few other options. Obviously, number one is you want to take your queen into that area. Number two is the blimp, but we're not going to go over the blimp today. We're going to go over the basic hybrid attack with the siege barracks, okay? So, number two is any of these in any order, okay? Eagle, Archer Queen, Multis, at Town Hall 13, Royal Champ, Town Hall at Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 13, okay? Those are going to be your high value targets. They're going to be splash damage. They're going to do a lot of damage to healers and miners. Miners and hogs. So if you can take out one of those defenses or as many as you can with your queen charge, that's priority. Especially at Town Hall 13, scatter shots will do work. So you want a Grand Warden ability through those scatter shots, and you want to identify where the most damage is. I do a terrible job on this attack, but obviously this is going to be the most splash damage here, is this Town Hall and this multi and this bomb tower. So ideally you would want a Grand Warden through that, but I'm terrible and I don't do it. But luckily I have a good enough push and a good enough plan that my poor execution overcomes that. So the plan on this is here, okay? So I'm going to funnel. I'm going to have a baby dragon here. I really just want him to take out that elixir collector. Queen here, she's going to walk this way and then walk up, and she's going to stay in that channel the whole time. I'm going to drop a couple of loons and a baby drag here. That funnel kind of fails, but luckily I dropped the king here. He goes up here and then comes this way. And then I'm going to drop the siege barracks, and the siege barracks are going to come here, okay? So now you can kind of already start to see the pathing, okay? Hybrid right through the middle here, okay? So that's where the main push is going to come. So you want to create pathing, and you want to create a funnel with the siege barracks, the king, the queen, and whatever type of funnel you use to funnel the queen, okay? So very, very important there. So without further ado, let's kind of get into this attack, and I'll kind of show you how the execution goes and everything like that. So, all right, so here we go. Couple loons down, baby drag. Hog to draw that CC. CC's going to come over the queen, baby drag down there. I really just need that baby drag to get that collector down. And I didn't do a good job on the right side of my funnel, but luckily the king's going to come in, the queen's going to go where I want her to. There's enough space between that expo that's targeting her now and that archer tower that she's not going to try to go over there and pick off that archer tower, so I get lucky there. I'm going to drop the king on this elixir, so he goes to elixir, then storage, and then over to the cannon. Very important. You want the key. That's kind of how you make sure you know your king's going to go the right way. Where you drop him is very, very important. I think I'm going to drop a rage here in just a second, but this is more of a time rage. It's not really, she's not under a lot of fire. So I just want her to get moving because time is of the essence with this attack because there's a lot of moving parts. Okay. Queen's under rage, so we're not going to pay attention to her right now. She's going to take out that royal champ. I dropped the siege barracks down here. King's still alive. Single's going to target him, but luckily he gets all the value that I need out of him. He takes a lot of those high HP buildings down. Queen's up top, and as soon as she strikes that eagle, I start the miners because I don't want them taking a ton of shots from that. In come the hogs. I should have dropped the royal champ after the hogs. No big deal though, because the single's not going to lock onto her. Here comes the skelly trap. Miner healers are being targeted by that freeze, so I drop a freeze on that. Freezes are very flexible. I usually like to have 2 freezes instead of like a heal or a rage, just because you can use them anywhere, especially when you're doing a queen charge. Drop another heal. I should have popped the Grand Warden ability instead of dropping that heal, but because I could have healed right there in the core. No worries though. I still have plenty of troops up. Royal Champ's doing work here. So this is a good example of an excellent plan but bad execution, because I should have popped that Grand Warden ability earlier. I lose all my hogs here. Queen's still got plenty of healers. She's got plenty of health. Royal Champ's going to pop her ability to get through the rest of those defenses, and just from here it's just clean up. So kind of see the power of this strategy kind of overpowered my bad execution. So take a look at Animus's attack here. Animus's attack right here. And this is not a base I would typically think to hybrid, but he just kind of makes it work with every base. He's really good at getting the queen a lot of value and getting her where he wants to go. So she drops a baby drag and some whizzes. And you have to watch this Sam. Do 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 do. That is ridiculous. That Sam really wanted one of those healers. Drops the rage. She's not really under a lot of fire here. Those aren't doing a lot of damage. You maybe could have saved that rage, but no big deal. Better safe than sorry. Gonna drop the poison on these pups. And Queen's gonna take 900 years to get through that ice golem. No big deal. Gonna drop the jump here. Now, my queen never would have taken this jump, so she's actually gonna come up and get this bomb tower and still take this jump. So once she went up to that bomb tower, I would have thought it was over, but she still comes in because that multi, oh, and she's gonna take out the expo. Because that multi, she's close to that, she's gonna come in, she's gonna target that, which is great. She goes where he wants. Drops that rage. It's going to drop the siege barracks here with the BK at 3 o'clock. Queen's going to go up, and she's going to get a ton of value. He knows she's going to go all the way up and kind of drive that push towards the town hall. 2 bombs go off. And the multi. So he's going to pop this Grand Warden ability early through this first volley of eagle shots. In comes the Royal Champ. He brings the Royal Champion. He kind of wants to time her with the hogs from the CC, and you'll see that here in just a sec. So that scatter goes down, so that's the last of the really tough defenses besides the eagle. Those hogs, he's going to lose all his hogs in the core. Would have been nice to save that Grand Warden ability, but no worries because he's got a ton of hogs from the CC. The Royal Champ's still coming through. There's a single. It doesn't lock onto the RC, so he's good. She's going to take out that Royal Champ here in a sec. And just from here, it's just cleanup. Queen's going to come in here and beat down on a wall because that's what the queen does. And that is a triple. So that is another example of how to do this. And he is just killing it with the hybrid right now. So, yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope this video helps you. We're going to do some more of these here in the future, but I just kind of wanted to go over Queen Charge Hybrid because that is the most OP attack right now from Town Hall 10 all the way up to Town Hall 12. Again, hit that like, subscribe button, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.